The Select Committee investigating the January 6th Capitol riot has made a request to telecom companies here in the United States, telling them, we need you to preserve all of the communications from any and all of these Republicans who attended, helped encourage people to attend, or were directly involved in the planning of the Stop the Steal rally that took place the morning of January 6th prior to the Capitol riot. Now, here's the fun part. Because the committee does not want to, get anybody in trouble before it happens, they have not said which specific members they have requested the communications data from. But based on what we know, according to a report from CNN, these are the individuals who were either involved by speaking at the rally, encouraging people to attend. Here they are. Lauren Bobert, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Jim Jordan, Andy Biggs from Arizona, Paul Gosar, also from Arizona, Mo Brooks, who, as we know, spoke at the rally wearing a bulletproof vest, Madison Cawthorne, Matt Gaetz, Louie Gohmert, Jody Hice, and Scott Perry are all the members of Congress who, again, either spoke there, supported the rally, or may have been involved in some of the planning of the rally according to this committee, but they're not telling us who is what, or even if this is the complete list of individuals. We do know, of course, obviously, that Donald Trump spoke at the rally. Rudy Giuliani was there. At least one of Trump's kids was there. There was a lot of Republicans at that Stop the Steal rally that preceded the January 6th Capitol riot. And I'm hoping, by the way, that it's not just limited to the members of Congress who were involved in it. We need the actual rally organizers. One of the people who helped to put this thing together, Ali Alexander, essentially disappeared, at least in the immediate aftermath of it. Dude was just gone. And I think we need to hear from him. I think Mr. Alexander needs to be pulled in front of that committee and ask, dude, what in the hell happened here? Now, I'm not trying by any means to implicate Ali Alexander in the actual riot itself. There's no evidence at all to suggest that he was involved in the riot. But dude, you planned the rally. You helped to plan the rally, helped to organize the rally that happened before the riot. So yeah, you've probably got some questions that need answering. Furthermore, we do know, of course, that this committee does have subpoena power, so they can likely get their hands on these records from the telecommunications companies, the cell phone companies, whoever it is. But we don't know yet if these telecom companies are going to cooperate, if this is going to have to be a court battle. So that's going to remain to be seen. However, I don't see any reason at this point why the telecom companies would refuse to comply with these subpoenas. But I bring that up because that is something mentioned in this CNN report, saying, there's no reason to assume right off the bat that they're not going to comply to this, right? The telecom companies don't necessarily have a dog in the fight. They probably don't want to have to pay a bunch of legal fees to fight this, so why wouldn't they just turn it over? So I don't think that's going to be a problem. I could be totally wrong about that, but I think most individuals and companies here in the United States, when they get hit with a subpoena, they think, oh God, I better do what these people need me to do, or else it's probably going to cost me a lot of money. But this is exactly what I want the committee to be doing. I want them to look into what happened, look into what caused all this, but most importantly, look into who knew what. And that's what they're trying to find with these records. How in the hell did Mo Brooks have such advanced warning of violence that the dude shows up in a bulletproof vest? That's kind of the thing that probably needs to be answered in front of the committee. And hopefully maybe these communications are going to shed some light on that. We also know that Jim Jordan has now said he had multiple phone calls with Donald Trump that day during the insurrection, which is a little odd considering Jordan is not the leader of either the House Republicans or the Senate Republicans. So why was Trump calling him? Maybe we can get some insight into that through these records. And of course, maybe find out if there were any other bad actors inside the House of Representatives. That's what this committee needs to be doing. I'm glad they're doing this. I hope they drop some of the other nonsensical stuff they're after. Records to show if Trump's mentally ill. Look, that's an investigation for a different day. I support it at a different day. But right now, let's focus on the who, what, why, when, and how of this rally and get the public the answers they deserve.